it's Lisa from the series Gli Cumbare, the online series YouTube. You guys probably all recognize me. If not, you better, because I'm going to plug it on the Gli Cumbare series on our YouTube channel, which we do have tons of subscribers who smash the like, smash the subscribe because they love the series. And because of that, we're bringing you guys something a little extra to the series, sort of like a bridge. We're bringing you a podcast. Now, this is not your regular podcast where you're going to be asking Q&As and having guests. Well, we will have guests, but it's going to be a different type of guests. These are actually going to be like skits. These are going to be little segments. And as you grow on the podcast, you guys are going to start learning about the segments, which is dedicated to a lot of stuff in terms of food, in terms of, superstitions, Italian superstitions, which I'm sure everybody is going to be keen on knowing. Little funny comedic skits and segments.
That's going to be funny today.
It's going to be good because I know in case you missed it, because we have so many episodes, right? We have so many episodes that came out. And some people might not have been able to catch up and sort of, look at everything and concretely and sit down and enjoy. So we're just going to give you teeny segments from here and there from the series so you guys can sort of familiarize yourselves who we are and where we came from.
And I'd like to say hello to everyone. I'd like to say cheers, Lisa.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Yes.
Chin
yes.
chin. I am replacing Francesca today. Yep.
Yes. Gotta love the wine.
Yep.
Because we're Italian.
So our partner, one of our partners who was an actress as well on the series, Francesca's not here. So guys, here I am. I'm taking the spot. I'm double duty today.
We're going to say Francesca had a little hoarseness in her voice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm double duty. I'm taking Francesca's spot, and I'm behind the scenes, as you can tell here, but a lot of fun. I love this podcast. The idea is amazing. It's going to be funny. We have really funny skits. And, it's based on the series a little bit, but you don't need to know the series, but if you do, it's even better because the series is funny. I have to say, for a bunch of guys that had no, I don't want to say no because Lisa is a fantastic actress, but all the rest of us had absolutely no experience in acting. And it was a lot of fun doing it. We literally put together 4 seasons of a series, really dumb, funny, and you know what? We have a really good segment today that you'll get more of an idea once you see the segment. But Lisa, I leave it back to you.
Well, that's it. The segments themselves are short. The episodes themselves are short. But I think we had a lot of quirky characters in it. And we did quite a bit of writing in it.
Yep.
And I think we chose actually a segment today. And it would be our blooper segment, our blooper reel.
Yeah.
So the bloopers themselves, now we didn't do them intentionally. They just sort of happened. And it actually fell into that moment where you're sort of like, oh my God, I can't believe it. We used to have like moments where we were actually laughing at each other. And then to break that, to get back into character, good luck. But it was fun. It was good. So if we hit the blooper reel, we just want to give you guys a taste more or less of the series, and then we're going to continue our special segment. So watch out for that.
Lisa, this is at the count of 3. We're going to start playing it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Contact the city. That was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Just a normal reaction now?
That's a normal. Right, that was a normal.
No, you're not normal.
We're going to take care of all the paperwork.
Awesome.
We're going to make sure.
Don't react. Just don't move. No, just stay there.
So, dude, we're going to bring back the production. Remember the production?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That was a funny one. I did it like 10 times.
Oh, man. My father, I thought he was dead all this time, but I find out he's been in jail.
You have a very good tongue.
Sorry?
That was funny.
I just heard you have a very good tongue.
That's what I heard.
You have a very good tongue.
You have a nice tan.
Francesca with her accent.
Tan. It sounds like tongue. My father, I thought he was dead all this time, and I found out he's been in jail.
My dog is very sad.
No round.
What's wrong?
No, Donnie.
Oh, why? You don't leave a message?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to leave the message.
Just looks confused from the get-go.
We'll let that one go. Did you fart, you
I heard it. I heard it wasn't me.
Look down when you see looking down on it. Yeah.
Can't look at those eyes, bro. He's looking at me like he's switching. He's become gay for real. He's like,
That's so funny.
You'll get over it. I got a big dick. You know that. You like it all the time.
Okay, let's do it again, but you gotta be looking at it. You gotta be looking at it.
Looks like he's a mortal peril.
I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Okay? I just need you to do something for me right now.
There's
I need you to send a message to Franco,
there's the Karate Kid in the background.
just like your mother. You have to understand something. You gotta give a message to Franco. It's very important. Please tell him that.
A woman of principle. Let me tell you something.
2 women getting checked out by 14-year-old boys.
She's laughing at me like, oh, we're getting.
Go ahead, no. Don't look in the camera.
Rascally little rabbit. I'm gonna get you, rascally little rabbit.
Are you stupid?
Oh my God, that is so rich.
I love it. I love it.
And she just keeps on telling me to stay out of it.
The blonde one?
Yeah, the blonde one.
Dude, Wonder Woman. Tell me she's looking like That's up. He likes in his eyes. I gotta talk about it.
It's such a prank. Come on, let's do this. Let's do it. Stop.
No laughing.
Stop. It's amazing. So good. I know. Especially when it goes in and out, comes out of your mouth. I like when you wear that little skirt on Sunday.
I gotta explain this after, guys.
Yeah. Oh my God, my mouth is like my face is hurting from how much I'm laughing.
No, close them up.
I can't really answer that. He just pops up whenever he wants. Could be anywhere. Could be not for all I know.
She's trying to.
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I was feeling like this.
Close up, Lisa, face, scene, take one.
You mean Franco's causing us problems? I told you that already. I told you to. Get off me.
This is hilarious.
You're going in for the kiss, isn't it?
Going in for the kiss. That's so funny.
Just want a little nothing.
This magic moment. Right.
Alfie's gonna come on the podcast soon.
I'm sorry. I feels like a gay scene or something.
I am representing Franco.
Okay.
I need to know exactly what it is that is going on with him, and I need to find out why you gave him the gun.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, guys, this is so fun.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, okay. I'm so trying to get
Oh, God.
Those are the good times. Those are the good times. And it's, you know
There
what?
you
Those are the authentic blooper moments that you just sort of miss. And we have a lot more. We have a lot more of those. But
What we use, sorry, I need to cut you off because I got to explain this because this was super funny. So we would have reaction scenes. So we would just have a close-up of someone's face. And there's no audio. It's just it's an insert scene that you show someone's face and the reaction. And so we would do everything to make the other person laugh. And so a lot of those bloopers was exactly that. People dying of laughter because we're saying like really derogatory words. And
we say that with a smile.
We say it with a smile. It was a blast. Anyway, guys, check it out, man. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we have a lot of episodes as well, guys. We're going to give you little tidbits as we go so that you guys become familiar not only with the podcast, but where it originated from in terms of the characters, in terms of the content, because we have a lot of subscribers, I think, on our channel, which is great. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and paying attention to our channel and all our hard work. So we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And if you still continue to like even the podcast, just smash the subscribe and it'll encourage us. It'll encourage us to do all the better and to improve, and let us know what you want us to put on the podcast as well, because we deal with a lot of Italian and especially traditional stuff, which leads me into my next segment. The segment that
I love it.
I'm come up with, it's called Superstizioni, and what it basically deals with is Italian traditional superstitions.
Yeah, wacky ones.
Wacky ones.
Yep.
And I wasn't sure that Italians actually had these types of superstitions. There's one in particular which I did manage to look up, and I'm actually surprised because if I would have known this sooner, well, yeah. But just to say, it's very interesting. One superstition that I have managed to come across is what they call beware of the sweeping broom. Now,
So fucked
you
already.
think it's like cleaning the house. Actually, it's quite interesting. According to the superstition now, if someone's sweeping the floor, okay, with a broom, and that broom touches your feet, you'll never get married.
What the fuck?
Like, is that the most crazy type of superstition?
What the fuck?
So how do you expect to clean your house? Like, how do you expect
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And this is Italian based.
This Italian based.
This
It's
is-
a traditional superstition.
So if a broom touches your foot,
While you're sweeping,
Oh
while you're
my-
brooming, yeah, you'll not get married.
wow.
So all you women out there,
Yeah.
you have an option. Clean your house and risk it, or don't clean your house and get married.
So if I take a broom and I don't want my daughter to leave my house ever, I'm just gonna
yeah,
go
give
sweep
it
her
to her
feet.
and ask her to sweep,
I'm
or
gonna-
you sweep her
I'm gonna
feet.
sweep her feet, and
And
that's it.
And that's it. So
Isn't
she'll be there
that-
forever.
I think they just screwed up the saying "sweep her off her feet." I think they fucked it up, and they said, "Nah, fuck that. Let's just sweep her so she doesn't get."
That she doesn't get married, right?
That's weird.
Yeah, but then when you have any grandkids,
That's odd.
right?
All right. Well, my son will have.
Oh, that's he's gonna sweep the other girl's feet.
She's my baby girl.
I
okay?
know,
My baby girl.
But even my daughter, it's the same type of thing, right?
I know, I
Like I don't know. I would have to sweep. I'm gonna vacuum her socks. Never
I'll be
mind.
happy if she just sweeps. I'm down with my daughter sweeping.
Oh my god. Anyways, don't even get me started. But speaking of brooming, you know, it's very important to keep a house clean, especially a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's something that's very interesting is that Francesca is actually at her domain right now,
Mm-hmm.
and she's actually whipping up something for her segment, which is. Well,
we don't know if she's whipping it up or she's just going to talk about it.
Well, she's going to probably pretend that she's whipping it up.
Okay,
But it's okay,
something-
Francesca. We know. Well, I know you can cook because I ate
Yes.
at Francesca's house. And she's a fantastic cook, which is why she's got her own personal segment called Saporito,
Mm-hmm.
which is food-based, especially Italian food-based. And she did come from Rome.
Yep.
So authentic stuff is coming your way, guys. So stay tuned for this next segment, and don't watch it while you're eating because you might actually eat your screen. So
Yeah, exactly.
just stay tuned, and Francesca, take it away.
Take it away.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Francesca here from Saporito, your favorite segment of this fantastic, beautifully, incredible Gli Cumbare podcast. We're here today to talk about something really, really interesting. So you want to do, because we have a limoncello here. You all know limoncello. Limoncello is very good. It's very good at the end of a dinner. But how you open a perfect dinner? That's a good question. And I have the answer for you. Ce l'ho. Un bella, come si chiama? Dio. I'm forgetting Italian, by the way. Un bella entrée, quindi un bel antipasto, semplice, carino, really nice, that you're going to enjoy. So you guys probably all know bresaola. You don't? So go to your favorite store. They probably won't have it. So you have to go either to Milano or to Berchici, because we are in Montreal. For sure they have, and I know they have it. And you order 200 grams of bresaola. What is bresaola? It's like prosciutto, more lean, and more salty probably, but very good. So then what you do with bresaola? You take the bresaola, which is very, 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 very thin, and it's sliced. Not by you, but by the guy at the Milano or Berchici. That would be nice to have you guys as a sponsor. That's it. So you take a slice of bresaola, then you buy Philadelphia. You guys all know Philadelphia? Philadelphia, you know. So Philadelphia have several different tastes, just say flavors. So you take Philadelphia, you take the bresaola, you take one slice of Philadelphia, No, you take 1 slice of bresaola, then you take Philadelphia. You put some Philadelphia on the slice of bresaola. You roll the bresaola, and then with the, the cipollini, they have like the green long leaf, very soft l'erba cipollina. You take that and you use it to close it with a nice bowl. So it becomes like a caramella. That's a caramella of bresaola with a heart, very, very hard, very warm, of Philadelphia. And this was Francesca from my segment, Saporito.
Boy, were you hungry? Like, geez, Francesca, my God.
Wow.
Like, I'm really hungry now. And I know she's a good cook, like I said before, because
Delicious.
I ate at her house. I had the pleasure to have her cook me a meal. So it was really, really good.
I think you guys should cook on the podcast so I can get a meal.
I think you're just trying to squeeze out a meal.
I think I am trying to squeeze out a
think
meal.
so.
Yeah.
I
I think both of you should cook and fuck, I'm going to eat.
And what, you're going to broom? Is that it?
No, that's probably not.
Probably not.
Probably
no, but no.
Oh, damn. I tried.
No, that's
Okay.
Francesca's segment, so I'm clear and free. I'm clear
damn.
and free of that segment.
Damn.
So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to this particular segment, podcast. Are we going to call it an episode? It's a leap-isode. It's a glee-isode.
Fuck was that? That's a Lisa term if
Yes,
I ever
it
heard
is.
one.
It's a glee-isode.
Okay.
So, guys, stay tuned for our next glee-isode because we have a lot of games. We have different stuff coming, which you guys probably will definitely enjoy. Not probably, you will.
Every Sunday at 8 o'clock, we've got a new podcast coming out for Gli Cumbare.
Exactly. So, guys, stay tuned and don't miss out because if you're missing out, you are missing out.
Oh, and we can say that we're gonna have from the series. We're gonna have different guests, not guests, but different performers that were on the series. They're gonna come and be part of the podcast. Whenever there is an open invitation to everybody who ever acted in the series,
Exactly.
to come on and just shoot the shit and just talk Italian stuff and talk serious stuff and talk laughs and do these segments. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun segment. So, guys, stay tuned and thanks so much for all your support.
Thank you. Bye.